Does the Chanukah menorah awaken fond memories in your mind? Time spent with family, singing traditional songs, playing dreidel, eating donuts and latkes? If you're ready for it and have 2.5 minutes, I want to dig deep into the message of the flickering flames of the Chanukah menorah. They tell a story of something deep within our souls. They tell us how we can access and express the deepest, truest form of who we are, and what we can achieve when we do. Details are always important, and the number of candles on the menorah is no exception. There are 8 candles on the menorah, and 8 is one more than 7. Genius, right? Well, that depends on what's represented by the number 7, and on what is achieved by adding one more onto that number. 7 is a fundamentally important number. Jewish mysticism describes a 10-part system by which everything is organized. And this structure of 10 is divided into 2 categories. 3 parts abstract, and 7 parts practical, or outgoing. Now remember when I said that everything is organized by this system? When I said everything, I meant everything. Even God is described as having 7 primary emotional personas that reflect the 7 outgoing parts of this system. And these 7 personas were expressed in the 7 days of creation, and subsequently in the 7 days of the week. The human soul, and all souls for that matter, also have 7 primary emotional elements that reflect the Creator's 7 primary emotional personas. Because the practical part of this system has 7 elements, the number 7 is built into the fabric of nature, and it shows up again and again. 7 represents the natural order at its most complete. The full cycle of creation, a full week, the full emotional profile of every soul, and the full gamut of God's primary personas. But nature, even at its most complete, is not all that there is. Behind nature is the infinite creative force that makes it exist. Behind the primary divine personas is God. And behind the 7 emotional elements of our godly souls is the soul itself. 8 is one more than 7. 8 represents that which is beyond the complete system. That essential entity that is not defined by the system that surrounds it. On Chanukah, we light 8 flames on the menorah, and we light them specifically in a doorway or window. It's relatively easy to keep things warm and bright inside our homes, but outside, things can get very cold and dark. These 8 flames remind us that even when we encounter the outside, even when the cold and dark seem overwhelming, when we nurture the bond between our essential self and the essence of all existence, aka God, when we commit our deepest self to lighting up the world and making it a better place, we can illuminate even the darkest of places.